here in South Wales at Beach Break Live. Is this the first time you've been down to this festival?
It is my first time at Beach Break, yeah.
Yeah, and how are you finding it?
Apart from the weather, which is quite questionable, I'm having fun. The crowd was so up for it, and they gave a lot of energy, and that's so nice, especially when it's raining. I know it must be hard for them to kind of stand there freezing, but no, they gave it so much energy, so I love it.
It's a very student-based festival. Were you a student yourself?
I was a student for a year, then I packed it in.
And then moved on to music?
Moved to the big smoke, moved to London, and yeah, kind of said, Mum, I'm dropping out of uni, I'm going to go and do music for a living. She was like, oh, great.
Well, it seems to be going pretty well so far.
Yeah, she's not complaining anymore. She used to, though, so.
Yeah. So are you a big festival person?
I mean, I'm really loving it. I've not, this is my first, last year I did a lot of festivals DJing. I've been a DJ for 5 years, kind of before I was making music, so last year I did a lot of DJ sets at festivals, and yeah, this is my first year performing at them all, so I'm just having so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. It's quite nice because we have a little minivan, so that was the one thing when I did festivals last year. I had all my bags, so it's just me, myself, and I, and that was one thing kind of ruined it, so I was always bag lady. But now I can leave my stuff in the van and just run around and have fun.
You've recently been on tour with Example and Ed Sheeran. They're both here this weekend. How was that? How was the tour? How did it come about?
It was so much fun. I mean, at the end of the day, we're kind of old friends. Ed, Example, Devlin was on the tour as well, so was I, and it was just really family being on tour. Me and Example are on the same record label. Ed had supported Example at a couple other gigs. And yeah, we just kind of all got together on this tour, and it was so much fun. We still have that kind of friendship, that closeness, just ever since that day, really. And that's why I'm so chuffed for Ed right now. He's smacked. The thing is, what's beautiful is when we were on tour with Example and Ed was going on, and not everyone knew about him or knew about his music, and it's just seeing this growth. And I'm sure that he feels the same with all of us.
Yeah.
But it's just so nice to be able to, everyone's smashing it, and it's really, it's wicked. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. You've also worked with Labyrinth. He produced your single, is it Finish Line?
Yeah, he produced Finish Line, and he's produced another record called Told You So.
And how did that collaboration come about?
I'd met Lab through a friend, and it was when I just sort of started, I've been writing songs for a while, and I was a bit shy to tell anyone about it and to tell them that I was singing and stuff, and I kind of met my manager, and he was kind of gave me the confidence and was you should go out and do some sessions. And this is just before Pass Out and everything had come out, and I called Lab and I was like, so I'm making music, and he's like, oh, I thought you were just a DJ, and I was like, well, I write songs too, and he said, well, tell you what, come to the studio and just sing something for me.
Yeah.
So I went down to the studio, and we went out into the corridor because it had nice acoustics, and I was just about to sing. And then he's like, no. He's like, I just need to get comfortable. He went and did a handstand against the wall. And he's like, you can sing now. So the whole time he was upside down. And I sang Stevie Wonder, All I Do. And he was like, yeah. He's like, let's go to the studio. And that's what we did.
A little ploy to make you feel comfortable singing in front of him,
Exactly.
Do you think? Yeah. As you said earlier, the weather is questionable today. And I have a little something for you, which I need to get out of my pocket, which doesn't really match with this weather, I'm afraid. But if the sun was shining...
Armbands?
It's not. It does look like armbands. These are festival spectacles.
What? These are sick.
And the idea is that you've got the frame there,
Yes.
and then you pick whatever colour lenses you might like, and then you interchange it throughout the festival.
That is so smart.
So I'm going to see what you thought of them, if you want to give them a whirl or...
To match my lipstick. And so we just...
They just clip in. What do you think?
I can't see, so you tell me.
They look good, actually. They do look really good.
I'm into this idea. This is very, very good. Festival spectacles.
Yeah.
I hope they patented this.
They have.
Did they take it on Dragon's Den?
I don't know if they've been on Dragon's Den, but yeah, they've apparently going to be a big hit this summer, so they are for you to keep.
Oh, thanks.
You're very welcome.
My own pair of festival specs.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to speak to us today.
Thank you for my gift.
And I'm sure we'll see you again at another festival over the summer. All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.